The numbers -4 and 4 are shown on the number line. -4 is here and 4 is here. What do you notice about the two numbers? Take a minute and think. So -4 and 4 are called opposites. Can you think of why? Think about what you noticed earlier about these two numbers. The thing that sticks out to me the most is that each are 4 units away from 0, but in two different directions. There are two ways to read -9, or this number right here. -9 is 1, or now the opposite of 9. So saying negative and the opposite of are interchangeable. They mean the same thing. Remember, opposites are the same distance from 0, just on different sides of the number line, as we noticed before with 4 and the -4. What conclusions can you draw about the opposite of a number? It's the same as the original number. Let's look at the last 3 problems that you have completed. 18 was the opposite of 18 was -18. So the opposite of 18, or -18, was 18. It was the original number. This will be helpful to understand when we work with integer operations. So again, the opposite of a number is the original number. Integers can often be found in game shows that we watch. In the game of Jeopardy, you can earn points for a correct response, lose points for an incorrect response, and can have a positive or negative score. Take a minute to try to come up with different contestants' gameplay scenarios, where they would earn a certain amount, lose a certain amount, and end up with a final score. Who would win if we compared it to someone else's? How would you reach that conclusion? And is there a way to be sure that you are right? Well, let's take a look at an example of a contestant's score. When a contestant gets a $200 question correct, the score is $200. Then a $100 question incorrect, their score would be $100. And then a $300 question incorrect, their score would be -$200. There was 3 questions asked, and how did the score become negative? Well, we have to look at the sign of each score. First, there was $0 and we added 200 to move to 200. Thinking about our number line, that would be 200 to the right. Then from there, where we ended up, we subtracted or undid $100, moving in the opposite direction to go back to $100. And from $100, we then moved further to the left, $300, ending up at -$200. That's how the score became negative with each move. To review or give a summary, an integer is 0, any natural number or its opposite. Number lines have negative numbers to the left of 0 and positive numbers to the right. 0 is neither positive nor negative, and integers can be used to represent real-life scenarios.